How have you been, my dear audience? Welcome back to Weekly Spotlight. Another week has passed, and we're finally back with some piece of news about the global crypto situation that you might want to know. Without further ado, let's get started on the first one, shall we? Firstly, as the world's first nation to adopt Bitcoin BTC as a ledger tender in September 2021, El Salvador is going back to its BTC buying days after a pause for months amid Paris market conditions. El Salvador President Nayib Bukele announced on November 16 that the Central American nation will start purchasing BTC on a daily basis starting from November 17. The announcement comes nearly 3 months after the nation made its last BTC purchase in July 2022. According to public records, El Salvador currently holds 2,381 BTC at an average buying price of $43,000. Thus, the country has spent nearly $103 million on its BTC purchase, and the value of the same BTC currently sits at nearly $40 million. Shortly after, crypto giant Xechain responded to Bukele's call and announced that the Tronda Reserve Fund will also buy 1 BTC per day. Tronda Reserve is a hedge fund for stablecoin USDD created by Xechain in May. Moving on, Yuga Labs had raised another $200 million to build zkSync's Ethereum scaling platform, one of the major platforms vying for dominance in a crowd competitions to reduce Ethereum fees and increase transaction speeds. Yuga Labs Series C funding round will close before the market was roiled by the collapse of crypto exchange FTX, was co-led by the Blockchain Capital and Dragonfly, and were joined by venture capital heavyweights including Varian, Lightspeed Venture Partners, and others in Hollywood. Alongside its funding announcement, Yuga Labs pledged to find its core software under an MIT open source license by the end of 2022, meaning third parties will be allowed to view, use, and augment of zkSync code. zkSync is kind of zero-knowledge roll-up platform. It's so-called Layer 2 network that processes transactions separately from Ethereum, bundles them up, and pass them back down to the main Ethereum network, so they can be written to its ledger for fractions of the cost of normal transactions. Next, Yuga Labs, creator of 4F Yacht Club, BC, has acquired 10K TF, an NFT game founded by digital artist Michael Winkelmann, also known as Beeple. 10K TF is a crowd-based NFT game that allows players to outfit heroes with craft items and loadouts in order to complete missions. The mission will reward players with ape coins, badges, materials, and free airdrops. A thread published on the 10K TF official Twitter channel on November 14 showed image of the 10K TF hero, Wagmi-san, rigging itself that was previously featured in the Other Side trailer. The final post in the thread is a retweet from the Other Side channel, which say, "Welcome to the Other Side, Wagmi-san." Once the acquisition is complete, the company said that people will be hired as advisors for Yuga Labs. OKX, the world's second largest crypto-only exchange by trading volume, said it would support an industry struggling with the collapse of the rival FTX exchange with a $100 million market recovery fund. The company said in an email to the blog that the fund will provide assistance to projects struggling due to issues such as lack of financing. Having been in the industry for almost a decade, healthy development for all projects and ecosystem is of utmost importance to OKX. The company said in a statement, the company will therefore provide resources and integration support to high-quality projects, alongside provisions of technical liquidity and other necessary support. And finally, South Korea authorities continued their efforts to bring closer to the victim of the year first crypto crash, Terra collapse. Nearly 6 months after the Terra blockchain was officially held, South Korea authorities froze approximately $104 million from the co-founder Shin Hoon-sung based on the suspicions of unfair profits. The decision to freeze Shin assets worth over $104 million was approved by the Seoul Southern District Court, which was based on a request from prosecutors. The claim related to the Shin involvement in selling Luna token. Based on suspicions of profiting from unwanted Luna sales, the District Court froze the alleged stolen fund until further investigations are underway, reported local news media GTN. Okay y'all, that's all we're gonna go over in this video. I hope you guys enjoy watching this and also learn something new from it. If you find this interesting, you can always check out our daily news at beyondme.space, where you will see crypto updates every day. Thank you for your watching and supporting us.